Hello, how's it going? Welcome to a new vlog. I figured I would start this vlog off with a big makeup haul. I've acquired a good amount of PR lately. I also have an order of my own and I figured I would share it with you. I'm like halfway done doing my makeup, but I knew I wanted to use some of the things in this selection on my face today, so I figured I should film the unboxing with you and then I can continue filming my makeup as one does. So let's get into it. Honestly, like this doesn't even look like a lot. I condensed some of it. I like took some of the things from boxes and put them in other boxes. So quite a few things here and I'm very excited, very grateful. Let's just get into it. Start with this box here. I have the new Dede Signature palette, the Fearless Holiday. I'm really excited. I feel like Dede Signature has really been popping off for me lately. Like their most recent re-release of the Jingle Bell Ruby and Classic Autumn hit so hard for me. I loved the Peacock collab palettes that they did. Oh, this is so cute. I always get jump scared of like all these little white things, but it's to protect the shimmers. My brain always thinks that there's just shadows missing and it's just like a bunch of whites. Oh, look how pretty. She did this palette to be kind of like a combination of like autumn and Christmas. So it's supposed to be like an autumn row, a Christmas row, an autumn row, and then a Christmas row. I think this is really pretty. It's almost giving like Ace Beauty Flair, which was my favorite palette for many years back in the day. I'm very excited to jump into this. I think I'm going to include it in an upcoming 3 looks 3 palettes video. So stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. I guess maybe I can find launch details to share with you for things that are not released yet. I don't know when this vlog's going up, so I'll just link all of these down below for you in case you're interested, as well as any discount codes if I have any. Cause like I have a code with Dede Signature, it's BATTYBEAN. Everything is always BATTYBEAN. Okay, this is launching on Friday, November 29th at 1 p.m. EST. I have the new Lethal Cosmetics collection. I'm so stoked. This is the Spellcraft collection from Lethal Cosmetics. It's so cute. Like I love this like book style. It opens up and then on the inside it looks like this. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this. Very much a witchy vibes sort of palette. It's so pretty. I love all these different names. I love Lethal's formulas. I'm so excited about this. There's also a black lipstick in this collection. I assume this is a liquid lipstick, just like a black lip. I'm very excited to give that a whirl. I also have a bunch of what I think are multi-chrome eyeliners, which I'm so stoked about. I love multi-chrome eye pencils. I think they're so pretty. My little cutter here. Get all these opened. When they reached out to me about picking out what parts of the collection I wanted, I believe there were also, I think 3 colored mascaras. I'm just not someone that reaches for colored mascara, so I opted out of those, but those exist as well. Okay, but these are so pretty. And I love the way these look with kind of the like translucent looking packaging. It reminds me of like gel pens from like middle school. These are very cute. I'm very excited about these. According to Instagram, this collection launches on the 28th of November, so coming very soon as well. I have a new launch from What's Up Beauty. They came out with 4 bronzers, 4 blushes. Obviously, I just have one skin tone, so I just opted for one of the bronzers and I got the rest of the blushes. So let's go through these. Oh, I have the bronzer first, it looks like. Oh, I should have not done bronzer today. I already put bronzer on. That's fine. I'll just wear it tomorrow. Ooh, this packaging is cute. It's very like, I don't know, like crystally looking. Oh, this bronzer is interesting. There's like purple in it. That's fun. I'm excited to see like how this looks on the face. I really like this packaging though. It feels very just like cutesy and luxurious. And that bronzer is just the lightest one, by the way. That's typically what I opt for because I'm a ghost. See, this first one is Peaceful Pizza as far as the blushes go. This is so pretty. I really like the effect of these. I'm excited to see what these look like on the face. That's gorgeous. This one is Serene Sienna. That's really pretty. I love this marbled effect. Like obviously I saw pictures of these when they reached out to me, but I hadn't like seen them in real life. I'm just now unboxing them. Ooh, Relaxed Aroma. I like those tones. This one is Gentle Genova. So very cute. I'm excited to give those a whirl. These are launching on Friday, November 22nd at 1 p.m. EST. So those might already have launched by the time this video goes up. All that's left in this box is my Sephora sale order. I did not go crazy because I just genuinely didn't feel like going crazy. Like Just because there's a sale, PSA, just because there's a sale does not mean you have to buy the entire store. I typically only shop at Sephora when there is the sale, just because you're guaranteed to get that discount like 2 to 3 times a year, depending on when they do it. I think every so often they do a third time, but it's definitely in the spring and the fall. I'm personally only an insider. I only get 10%. I do not hit VIB status. I do not hit Rouge status, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to spend $1,000 to get 20% off later. But I did pick up just a couple things, a couple restocks, and a couple things that I just wanted and was waiting for the sale for. One restock being my Glaminatrix nail glue. It's like a brush on, it's really good. It's what I typically use. Like sometimes I do the whole gel, like cure my nails under a lamp so that the gel adheres the nail. Sometimes I'm very lazy and I just glue the nail onto my finger. And I always carry nail glue with me. So if you're ever out and about with me in real life and your nail pops off, I have glue for you. I also picked up a new soft powder luminous blush from Rare Beauty because I accidentally broke this shade and I love these blushes so much that I was like, I'm going to buy another one once the sale hits. So this is the shade Happy. Cannot believe I broke it because it's literally my favorite one. Well, I don't know which one is my favorite. I love them all, but I really like this Happy shade, this just bright cherry pink. So very happy to have this again. Hopefully I don't break it this time. These are very fragile though, like the pressed highlighters. Literally, I've never received one in PR that wasn't shattered. Like I received the original batch of them, and then I recently, every so often, they'll just send random restocks of things periodically, and it included a highlighter, and every time they're shattered. I've never ordered from the store itself or from Sephora or something, so I don't know if they arrive shattered from there, but from PR, they always arrive shattered. Thankfully, none of the blushes ever have for me, but just know that just those pressed formulas from Rare Beauty are very fragile. Probably wouldn't recommend traveling with them. I picked up this Style and Treats Sleek Stick from Briogeo. Typically, I order all of my hair products from my salon supply stores because I am a licensed hairstylist. It's what I do during the day, most days, and I can get pretty much any hair product that I want at the hairstylist discount, but this did not exist at the supply store. But it's just like a sleek stick. I'm sure I could have gotten a different version of a sleek stick to when I have my hair in a slick back ponytail, I can really sleek down the edges. Usually I just really hairspray it down, and I feel like that's just not enough. I needed something like this, and I've heard really good things about this Briogeo one, so I snagged this for when I do sleek styles, which will probably be tomorrow because I think tomorrow's hair washing day, so it's probably going to be up in something sleek for work. And then I will wash it after. And then I feel like I can't shop the Sephora sale without picking up a couple new Kayali fragrances. I personally only buy the minis because I'm not spending $100+ on every single fragrance that comes out. I just won't do it. I rarely can even finish a perfume. The only full-size high-end one I've ever bought is a full-size Juliet Has a Gun, and that's because I ran through all of my minis and I genuinely love it so much. But I don't want to do that with every fragrance. I'd much rather get these small ones. So this is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Oh, that's such a pretty bottle too. Oh, that already smells so good. I love it. It's so just sweet and vanilla and candy. I love a sweet scent. I just think it's so cute. So this is great. I'm happy to have this. And then I wanted Burning Cherry at the last sale, but they didn't have that exact size as this one. This is usually the size that I buy. They only had this size or the big one. And I figured since another sale had come and gone and they still didn't have the type of bottle shape that I wanted, I would just buy the long one. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, but I've been dying to have Burning Cherry. Don't know how these scents are gonna mix. I'm sure they'll be fine. I actually mix and match my Kyalis a lot. Oh, it's so nice. It's just like you get that fruity cherry, but it's very much a burnt, warmer scent. This is a much more I feel romantic date night sort of scent versus the Candy Rock Sugar, which just kind of smells like you're in middle school again, but I kind of love that. Moving on, one of the ones I've been so excited about is the new Blend Bunny collaboration, also with Glisten Cosmetics, but both with Lynn's Makeup Looks. We have so many fun things. We have a brush set from the Blend Bunny side of the collab. Oh my gosh, these are so cute and colorful. The pastels are so cute. And I love Blend Bunny's brush quality, so this makes me very happy. These are all shapes that I'll use. I just did a brush declutter think I just posted it very recently on my main channel, but I filmed it a couple weeks ago. And yeah, these are definitely all shapes that I will use, so love that. They feel so nice. I love the pastel colors, that's adorable. We also have these Blend Bunny side of the collab lashes. Those are really cute. I don't wear lashes that often lately, but maybe I'll throw on a pair today because it's been a while. And the other part of the Blend Bunny side is the eyeshadow palette. I do have conflicting feelings about this palette because on one hand, I love Blend Bunny's formulas, so I'm always excited for a new palette from Blend Bunny, one of my favorite eyeshadow brands ever. This is what the packaging looks like on this side. She's cute. Here's what she looks like. And like, I'm so excited that we finally have a small palette. Like this is their smallest palette they've done outside of the Trove Multi-Chrome Quad. This is the smallest palette they've done. Love to see that. I love a smaller palette. Like this size is wonderful. People have been asking for magnetic pans. I don't really care about that, but this does have magnetic pans. But I just wish it wasn't another rainbow palette. I gotta be honest. Like I like seeing that it's a smaller condensed version of a rainbow palette for sure. But, and I do like a lot of the unique tones, like we have like the peach, the softer like light blue. Like it's not a traditional rainbow, but I don't know. I guess it's mostly just, I wish it wasn't just another colorful palette, but I also do love color and I love that it's a small palette and I love Blend Bunny. So I'm not very mad, honestly. And like, this is obviously the collaborator's interpretation of what her perfect palette is, which is cool to see. And then for the Glisten Cosmetics side, we have the liner brushes, which is great. I love little liner brushes. I'm not even gonna take them out just yet because I wanna just keep them in their little box for now, but just lots of skinny, teeny tiny little brushes because they go with the cake liner palette. I think I've heard of Glisten Cosmetics, but I've never tried anything from them, so I'm very excited. So this is the cake liner palette side of the collaboration. Ooh, so many fun colors. Very fun and funky. I'm gonna play with this collection today. I'm gonna film a reel right after this. And I'm also gonna include that palette in an upcoming 3 Looks 3 palette, so stay tuned for that as well. But I like all these different colors that are in here. I think that's very fun. I'm excited to play around with everything. I do like water activated liners. And then the last part of the Glisten Cosmetics side of the collab is this lip tint. So let's see what she looks like. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I like didn't know what this looked like. I feel like I hadn't really looked at pictures of this particular product. I've looked at everything else. But yeah, it's very much like a lip tint. Like it's like a drippy, liquidy formula. And it's like peach. It doesn't really smell like much. I mean, it smells like something, but it's not like a heavily scented kind of product. I'm curious about this. I'm curious how this will look on me. Moving on, Glossier sent me a package. They reached out wanting to send me a little holiday gift, so that's super fun. Let's see, we have this little cutie ornament. This is adorable, actually. A Future Dew Solid. I'm literally wearing the Future Dew right now. I didn't know the Solid was a thing. That's actually really exciting for me. I'm excited for this, wow. Thanks. This is one of my favorite products of all time. Oh my gosh, I have this giant one right here. This is the lash kit. Let's see what's inside. This genuinely feels like Christmas. This is so fun. Well, we have a lash curler. Super fun. I do use a heated lash curler from Grande now, but maybe I'll give this one to a friend. And we have the Lash Slick Mascara. I've actually never tried this before, so maybe I will. Oh, I do like that wand. I'll see how this goes. I'll give this a whirl, maybe today. And then we have this final one right here. This one is a discovery kit of the perfumes, I guess. I've never tried any of the perfumes. And there's like a cute little bag. This is so fun. I think this one's just the traditional. Let me spray on a paper. The regular, just like Glossier U. Oh, that's really fresh. I do like that. I'm definitely not a perfume snob. I'm very bad at describing scents even, but that does smell really nice. And then we have the Glossier Dew and the Rev. I'm assuming the Dew is maybe the white one. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this one's like Violet and Palo Santo. I can see that. I think that's this one at least. Let me make sure this is the correct one. Yes, that's this one. So this one's more florally. I'm really not a big florally perfume person, but I will try this out and see. And then last is the Rev. This is supposed to be buttercream and plum butter toasted almond. This one's gonna be my favorite, I can tell you right now. See how this smells. Oh yeah. It just smells sweet and warm, but honestly, this is kind of a subtle sweet. It's not like overwhelming at all. So that's very exciting. I'm happy to have these. And last but not least, Milk Makeup sent me this gifts that go off. I'm assuming this is just a bunch of like classic, well-loved. We have a nice big pull tab here. Oh my gosh, so it slides off. Oh my gosh, it's like a drawer. Like all these little drawers. Okay, this is really fun. So we have a Hydro Grip and Glow Primer. I do enjoy this primer. I don't like it as much as the typical Hydro Grip, but I did enjoy it. We have the Pore Eclipse Blur Stick. Not perfect for my skin type. I do have more dry skin and I don't love pore filling stuff, but it is still nice. What are you? Bionic Glow in Virtual? Oh, it's like a liquid highlighter. Actually, I feel like I've tried one of these in the past. Maybe I should revisit it though, because I feel like I wasn't into liquid highlighters back then, and now I very much am. We have a jelly tint in the shade Chill. We have a highlighter stick in Lit. Again, I feel like I've used this a long time ago, but it's been a while, so maybe I would like it more now. We have a Kush High Roll Tubing Mascara. We have a Kush Brow Gel. I do like their tubing brow gel more than that one, but that is in here. We have a lip oil in Orange Crush. Orange Crush is my favorite scent out of the lip oils. I think it's so good. Ooh, an Odyssey lip gloss in Adventure. I love this one. This one's like a sparkly purple. And then a Hydro Grip setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray. I'm always happy to have especially minis for when I travel. So this is such a fun little set. How cute. So yeah, that's the makeup haul. I'm surrounded by garbage. I'm surrounded by makeup. I'm feeling very excited and very grateful. I'm excited to dive in and play with all these goodies. It's gonna be so fun. But I'm gonna go finish up my filming and maybe I'll report back after. Okay, hi again. It's a little bit later. I've been literally just like filming nonstop since I last spoke to you. I like filmed B-roll for like next month's roundup review of all the stuff that I unboxed that I'm intending on using. I filmed a couple reels, I played with the Blend Bunny stuff, I filmed a ranking video. I've been doing a lot, and now I'm on my way to the salon for work for the rest of the day. And I really wanted to chat with you yesterday when all this went down, but I was just busy working all day. And then when I came home from work, the new My Sims re-release for the Switch came out. So I played that last night, but today I figured I would update you on the Invisalign journey. I've been trying to like share updates here and there throughout my process, and I have another update. So basically, let me just give you the long story short of the journey. Last August, so about 15 months ago, I decided I wanted to do Invisalign as per my dentist's recommendation. So I think maybe even late July or early August, I'm not sure which. One of those times I went in for like the consultation. They chatted with me about everything. I went home and basically decided if I wanted to or not. And then at the next appointment, I paid, and they did the initial scan of my teeth to figure out like what I was going to need, how long it was going to take, all that stuff. They actually may have done the scan at the consultation. Now that I look back, I think they might have done the scan then. So either way, I had my consultation. I went back and picked up my first set of trays. So I had 25 trays initially, and they'd initially quoted me that it would be between 12 to 18 months. And now I'm at 15, so that's checking out. But I picked up my initial trays, which were 25 trays. I changed every single week for 25 weeks. I had a few in-person appointments throughout that time, maybe every 2 months or so I would have an in-person appointment, and maybe a week or two after I finished my 25th set, I went in to get another scan. And thankfully, with the way my orthodontist does stuff, it's a lot of virtual. So I have like this scan box that I hook up to my phone, and I put it around my mouth. It's the most unattractive thing you've ever seen in your life, but it allows me to scan my teeth with and without my trays in, so that the doctor can see if I'm ready to move forward, which I always was, because I was very diligent about wearing my trays 22 hours a day. I mean, every so often it would be a little loosey-goosey, just depending on if I was on vacation, out eating a lot, stuff like that. But for the most part, I was very diligent at doing 22 hours a day. Well, after the first 25 trays ended, I went in, got another scan. Some things still needed to move around, and my bite was like doing weird stuff. Like it was touching down on this side, but not this side at all. So then I got another set of 9 trays, and those I changed out every 10 days. So, you know, that was about 90 days, 3 months. And that time I had a rubber band that connected from like this tooth to like the back here. The rubber band wasn't as annoying as I thought it would be, but again, diligently wore my trays for the changing every 10 days, 9 trays. Again, I had an appointment maybe halfway through and then another appointment at the end to do another scan and see how things were fitting. Things were better, but there was still some weirdness where my bite was wanting to touch in the front before it touched in the back. So I got another set of trays. I got 7 trays, and on the last set of those trays, like once I was at tray number 7, I think I just wore them only at night for like a month, which was blissful. Being able to only wear my trays at night, having not been able to for so long, was the best feeling in the entire world. Like being able to actually freely eat and drink and stuff like that, because you can't drink anything but water when you wear them because you're just not supposed to. It could stain them. If there's sugar in the drink, it could trap it and cause cavities. It's a whole thing. You cannot eat or drink with your trays in. So when you're wearing them 22 hours a day, you're eating your meals very fast so that you can get your trays back in as quick as possible. So that was a nice break, being able to wear only that 7th tray at night for like a month. Well, I went back in. That was, I don't know, 2 months ago maybe, and checked again, and it was almost there, but there was still just some weirdness happening, like where my bite was just a little off. So I had one more set of 6 trays that I changed out every week, and I just recently finished those. I hit tray number 6 2 weeks ago, and starting at that 6 tray mark, they wanted me to just wear it only at night again, just to see how my bite would adjust like during the day and settle and things like that, because your bite is going to feel a little off when you're wearing them because you're constantly having something in between your teeth, so your jaw is going to naturally kind of adjust to having like being open slightly, you know, which you're not supposed to like clench your teeth all the time anyways, but it just feels weird. I can't explain it unless you've experienced it. If you've experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. But I wore tray number 6 the last 2 weeks just at night. And then yesterday I had an appointment, and I was feeling so confident because like my bite has felt so good. Everything feels comfortable. Everything looks really good. And I was expecting them to maybe think I was done, but I wasn't really sure how it would be. And they basically just like asked me some questions on like how I was feeling and like checked everything. And they're like, yeah, you're done. We can order your retainers now. And I guess to flash back a little bit, when they first ever put your trays on, nobody tells you this before it starts, they like adhere these little like knobs on the fronts of your teeth in random areas just to, I guess, help with the moving process. I don't understand the science behind it. So they took my buttons off yesterday. They took them all off, so my teeth feel so smooth. I am just wearing my final tray only at night right now, while I wait for my retainers to come in like 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm basically done. I'm so excited. It feels so good to be done. 15 months. Honestly, it went by kind of quick, but in the moment, it also feels really long. You definitely reach a point where you get just so used to it, but you also get so sick of it. So sick of having to wear them all the time. So sick of having to take them out, especially in public. It's always awkward and weird. The very beginning of the journey hurts so bad. It definitely got less painful and less spicy as things went on and I was only tweaking minor things, but the initial movements hurt so bad. I was in literal physical pain for the first few days. It was horrible, but you get used to it. It becomes just a part of life. The biggest downfall ended up just being the not being able to, like, you know, drink a coffee at a slow pace in the morning. You have to kind of chug it. And also I wasn't really able to wear bold lips very often, which I'm sure was obvious. Like, I wore basic gloss most of the time, and the times that I did wear a bold lip, 9 times out of 10 I would take it off right away after I was done filming, just because it would get everywhere, because like the trays stick out a little bit farther than your teeth naturally would. So yeah, I just wanted to share my little Invisalign update because I'm done. I'm so excited. It was actually perfect timing because I have a teeth cleaning with my dentist on Monday. So I have my teeth all freshly debuttoned. Nothing is on them anymore, and I get to just get my teeth cleaned. It just seems like the perfect timing for everything. So for those of you who've cared and asked me questions throughout this journey, I'm officially done. I mean, I guess I'll update you in 2 weeks when my retainers come in if they end up deciding they need to change anything, but I doubt it. I don't think that really happens. I think now that the retainers are ordered, that'll just be it. And I'll just wear my retainer at night. Pretty sure it's not like a permanent retainer. They didn't say anything about that. I'm pretty sure it's literally just I'll wear it at night forever. But I mean, that's fine because I'm so used to wearing my trays all the time that wearing something just at night seems like a treat. So yeah, I figured I would just share with you my little journey. If you have any questions that I didn't like cover, if you're someone who's interested in Invisalign, let me know and I'll answer to the best of my ability. I'm not going to go over price or anything just because I don't feel like that really matters. It's going to completely depend on like if your insurance covers anything. Mine personally did not. If you need a lot more work done than me or less work done, I cannot tell you. I don't feel like it's fair for me to tell you a price because it can vary so much depending on what your needs are. But yeah, I just feel so good. My teeth feel so clean. I'm very happy with them, very happy with the way everything looks. And I'm happy to be done. It just feels so good. But I'm heading off to work in the salon now. I think I'm actually, believe it or not, getting at least one more package delivered today. So maybe I'll do another unboxing when I get home. But yeah, today just feels good. I feel like opening a bunch of makeup, having my teeth done, it's all felt really great. Good morning, it's a new day. Just a couple quick things. I did get another package last night, as I'd mentioned, so figured I'd share this with you because it's getting revealed either today or tomorrow, so it'll be revealed by the time this video goes up. But Ensley Reign is launching a new Light in Your Eyes collection. It's kind of like a spicy neutrals palette. It's really pretty, actually. And you guys know me, you know I'm not super big into neutrals, but like, this is like my kind of neutrals. Like we have like grungy tones, really pretty shimmers. I'm very excited to dive into this. I'll probably be playing with this very soon in an upcoming like 3 looks, 3 palettes. There's also this gorgeous highlighter. It's like so shifty and pretty. Really excited about this as well. There also is a blush and a lip gloss in this collection, but I might end up just giving these to friends because I feel like while their blushes and lip products aren't bad, I just feel like I have other formulas in my life that I prefer. And I just did my giant like makeup collection and declutter series for the year, and I feel like I know in my heart of hearts these probably won't end up becoming like top favorites. I am intrigued of maybe trying this gloss because this seems like it might be a little different than previous things, but unsure. Either I'll try it or I'll end up giving it to a friend. But I'm very excited about the palettes and the highlighter. I also did play with some of the Lethal collection on my eyes today that I showed you yesterday. It's so pretty. I filmed a reel this morning, so that'll be up soon. At some point. I also did use that like slick stick from Briogeo that I ordered from Sephora, and I really like it. It feels like, it definitely feels slightly like the tingiest bit of like slick greasy, but it doesn't feel like, I don't even feel like I like using the word greasy because it doesn't feel nasty. If anything, it feels 1,000 times better than if I like loaded my hair up with hairspray trying to like hold my baby hairs back. And it was like so easy. This messy bun was like the quickest thing in the world. I just slept with heatless curls, threw it in a ponytail, slicked the edges of my hair back so that everything was smooth, and then I just like did another scrunchie and some bobby pins. Like it took me like 3 seconds and it was so great, and it looks so put together for final day before I wash my hair again. Oh, I'm also wearing the Glossier Rev perfume, the one that was the red bottle. It's more of that like warm, sweet, I actually really like it. I've really enjoyed just kind of smelling myself the last like hour as I've gotten ready for the day. So I'm really happy with that. I feel like I just like got to open a bunch of Christmas presents yesterday. It was super fun. But I think this is actually where I'm gonna leave you. I feel like this vlog is honestly probably packed full of enough stuff. Big makeup haul, Invisalign update, very exciting things. And all I do for the rest of today and tomorrow is just work a lot, so I figured I'd just leave you here. And then this weekend we do have some fun things, so I will be vlogging this weekend. But until then, I think this has been fun. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I would love to hear your thoughts on just everything. How's your week going? What's up? If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave some makeup emojis. It was a very makeup-filled video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps my channel out a lot, and if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram and BATTYBEAN there as well. And I appreciate you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.